They're called SIPs, structural insulated panels, and building with adjoining panels rather than a traditional stick frame insulation and drywall build has been developing for decades. But I spoke to several here in Hawaii who hope this construction method is now poised to bring about a low-cost solution to the housing industry.
We had a friend who did a 4,200 square foot build in Washington, and he put that up in 4 days, and it blew our minds.
Brian Inomoto of SIP Systems Hawaii says he and his co-founders saw what these sandwich-like foam panels could mean.
And we both looked at each other and we said the impact we can have for Hawaii is substantial. There's so many people who need affordable housing in this state.
SIP Systems Hawaii worked with DTC Construction on this home built in Palolo last fall. The builders say using the manufactured SIP building blocks, they're able to deliver on a 30% lower price point, expediency, and environmental sustainability. What's more, stability.
You're just creating one continuous wall with no breaking point, so it creates one shear wall.
30 miles up the coast in Laie, Paul Staples finished up an owner-builder unit. He had seen the possibilities for SIPs providing disaster relief in the Philippines. With the nonprofit Archipelago 7000, he says he's found SIPs
very, very effective for typhoon victims. They can build a house in a couple days and be back in their home, and it's a disaster-resistant home.
Staples has been working with students at BYU Hawaii who have been putting together social media content with the hopes of popularizing SIP panels, from their use in disaster areas to construction of this luxury home on Laie Point. These students are also learning building techniques themselves and running integrity tests to see how these magnesium oxide panels hold up compared to wood or drywall. Inomoto also attests to the durability of the panels.
You see in Japan, they were using it in Kobe and the earthquake hit, and a lot of the homes that fell down were demolished, and some of the only ones standing were made out of SIPs. So we know it's a tried and true technology, it just hasn't really been brought to Hawaii and used.
Staples shares a similar vision.
And in Hawaii, we have a termite problem. We have a wood rot problem. If an earthquake comes, we can have that problem too. So SIPs addresses all those issues.
SIP System Hawaii uses the latest generation of overlapping OSB panels, compressed engineered wood. Though the panels are fabricated, they still need to be assembled and require construction labor, a point that advocates say differentiates building with SIPs from already prefabricated homes. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News Tonight.